A young woman attacked on a park trail is telling her harrowing story.
He did cut my neck near my carotid artery. And I thank God every day that he missed.
She says she was ambushed and stabbed at 1 p.m. by a lone attacker on a popular hiking trail in Tacoma, Washington.
I kept crying out how much I wanted to live, how I didn't want to die out there.
She has nasty scars from the attack, but she says the emotional scars are even deeper.
I can't begin to describe the fear that has enveloped my life.
The attacker is still out there. Police issued this sketch of the suspect. Calling herself only Jane, she is telling her story amid outrage across America over the murder of nursing student Laken Riley.
Laken Riley.
22-year-old Laken was beaten to death as she was jogging on the University of Georgia campus. Police have charged an illegal Venezuelan migrant with her murder. I'm with Kelsey Larkin of 4th.
All right. Shalom. Like to give all praise to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Chakudash. Like to give credit where credit is due to the elders of GMS. Like to give peace to the 144,000 men and the 1/3 elect men, women, children. I'm the brother Demayan Na, coming out with another lesson. I just want to do a quick lesson on what this news on Inside Edition, where it shows this woman, this hiker that got attacked. And I was watching this, and one thing I was thinking from just watching this video is, man, just imagine the horrors, the type of judgments and horrors that these females are gonna go through in JT, in Jacob's Trouble. Because when that Jacob's Trouble comes, we're heading towards it. It's coming down the pike. But men are gonna be in trouble, but how much more these women? And you see this video, these women ain't gonna be prepared for shit. Whether they got them damn pepper sprays on them, whether they got a gun, pepper spray on them, they ain't gonna do shit. You hear this woman got attacked, and here it is now. She's at a damn conference, giving her testimony, all crying and shit, and she talking about how she got physical and emotional wounds. Hey, ain't nobody gonna give a fucking Jacob's Trouble, man. Ain't nobody gonna give a shit about them emotional wounds. Which goes to show, man, these women they ain't gonna be prepared. What are they gonna do in JT? Let me get this scripture to start this lesson off. Isaiah 32, starting at 11. Tremble, ye women that are at ease. Be troubled, ye careless ones. Strip you, and make you bare, and gird sackcloth upon your loins. Exactly. It's going to be treacherous times, and we're heading towards that. Verse 12. They shall lament for the teats, for the pleasant fields, for the fruitful vine. And what's that? That's the liberties that these women had in America, that they still have, But getting back to this, and I would have played the video longer. It shows them, this chick talking about how she uses pepper spray. That's not gonna do anything. It's not gonna help you women, but mainly Israelite women. The only ones that could be saved, Israelites. You women are gonna need a man of the Lord, a true man of the Lord. And you have this female that got deleted by a Venezuelan immigrant. Well, guess what? All these immigrants that are coming in America, that are flooding the borders, these military age men, guess what? They're gonna have their way with all you American women. Yeah, this chick Laken Riley, who got deleted, which goes to show America's falling. They got all these immigrants coming in here. You got all types of drug dealers, cartel members freely coming into America. You know, it's gonna get real bad. Yeah, and one thing I was also thinking too is like, what happened? What happened to men? What happened to women being equal to men? Here it is. Here it is. She's crying. You know, she's telling her testimony, all crying. You know, what happened to women being equal to men? Talking about emotional wounds. Ain't nobody gonna give a shit about that in JT. You know, I was laughing at that the first time I heard it. I was like, this bitch. Like, ain't nobody give a fuck. But yeah, these women gonna go through more treacherous, hard times, if not already. You know, it's about time that you know, the shit hits the fan. You know, it's about time this stuff starts to happen, man. You know, Babylon, this great city, this harlot, you know, this whore, you know, that gave these women liberty. As you see the Statue of Liberty, right? This goes to show what kingdom we're in. You know, the Statue of Liberty in New York. You know, that women worship women liberty spirit. You know, women's rights. You know, we're tired of this shit. We want order. You know, and it's funny too because, you know, whenever these women get attacked, you know, by predators, by sexual predators, guess what? What's the one thing they say? They say, "Oh, grape, grape." You know, women scream grape. Every time they're being attacked. You know, and they're screaming for men. They're screaming for men to help them. You know, even though all their life they shit on men, but now they need a man to help them. Hey, what these females gonna receive greater judgments in Jacob's trouble, man. That's why scriptures say, "Tremble ye women that are at ease." And you know, I remember looking at this Purge movie. I saved it just for this lesson, play it, you know. It's like nostalgia to me. I remember watching these Purge movies, and I remember this scene where it shows this Jake dude, you know, 2/3, but this Jake dude who he didn't get his way. He didn't get his way with this woman, and then, you know, he was trying to catcall her. He was trying to sweet talk her, you know, trying to get to know her better, but she wouldn't give him the time of day. So then when the Purge came, you know, when the Purge came around, and you know, you could do anything. You know, you could grape women, you could do all that. You could commit crime. Guess what? He went straight to that same woman who kept on rejecting him. And then, you know, he got his way with her. And the Purge, this is likened to Jacob's trouble when that JT comes. So let me just play this video.
Old Spice Putty.
Hope this is the right one.
Finish.
Feels like a dream, feels like magic. Now I believe.
What is this? Who are they? It looks like an army. I have no idea. It's them. No, it can't be. They haven't even come inside yet. That was right in the other room.
Neva, I'm gonna protect you. Protect you from me.
Where's the gun? It's in the kitchen.
You hiding, bitch. Don't you know that you gotta be polite to people in this society. Because if not, this is what happens tonight.
Diego, don't come back here. We have guns and we will shoot you.
Kelly? That you? Oh, I got a little bonus. Got a little package deal. But I'll tell you what, tonight, I'm gonna release the beast on the both of you fucking lame bitches. It's my right, granted to me by the newfound fathers. You thought your little weak-ass protection was gonna keep me out or what, huh? Well, let me tell you something. Not with the birdcage buster. Saved up a lot of pennies for this bitch, let me tell you.
Diego, don't you hear there's people in our building when you
Shut
shoot?
the fuck up! The only thing you gotta be concerned with is who wants to go first. Huh?
Leave my daughter alone. You can do what you want to me, Diego.
I will. Trust me when I tell you, I will. You better prepare yourself tonight, because tonight, it's motherfucking our bitch. That's right, because it's Diego's night. It's my night to motherfucking purge! My fucking time! Every fucking day, you pass me by the hallway like I ain't shit! Well, now, that shit fucking changes! I change shit!
I beg you,
Don't
please.
fucking beg, bitch!
Please.
Beg, you don't fucking beg! Beg!
Please, I'm saying please. Don't touch my daughter. Don't touch my daughter.
Beg!
Please, leave her alone.
I mean, you
She's
say
got nothing to
please.
do with it. Please.
What's that? Huh? Is that your father? Is that your father?
Please, please.
I like that.
Please. Oh.
Come on, motherfucker! You want some too? Come and get it! Where you at?
So yeah, I just want to show that little clip from Purge Anarchy. Eventually he gets his ass shot up, but obviously you've seen, when there's if there's a lack of cops, a lack of law, law being enforced, guess what? These men are gonna have their way with these women. And what are you females gonna do when that happens? Let me get to this scripture. Let's say Isaiah. He said, "I'm ready to fucking burn." Yeah. Let's see, what was it? Isaiah 13:12. Isaiah 13:12. I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir. Those are going to be them precious men, those elect men. Verse 13. Therefore I will shake the heavens, and the earth shall remove out of her place in the wrath of the Lord Yahweh of hosts, and in the day of his fierce anger. Let me skip down. Verse 15. Everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword. Verse 16. That World War III. Verse 16. Their children also shall be dashed into pieces before their eyes. Their houses shall be spoiled, and their wives ravished. Exactly, it's going into that World War III, which is, you see this war in the EU that's spreading. That war in the East is spreading, and eventually, America is at war, but eventually these bombs gonna be, America's gonna be getting bombed. But yeah, they're not gonna care about the children. You know, the women's gonna be ravished. What does ravish mean? Well, let's look it up. Let's go to the interlinear. To violate, ravish. Let me see. To lie with. So yeah, these women, there ain't gonna be no thought of, yo. There ain't gonna be no women's rights in that time. You know? So, just want to make a lesson on that. You know, it was funny to me how, you know, this female, she's all crying on the podium, you know, talking about her physical and emotional abuse. Ain't nobody gonna give a shit about that in Jacob's Trouble. But I'd like to give all praise, all honor, all glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Chakodash, and Shalom.